Hey everybody, I'm Joe from Joe Pro Deco, and I just want to do a short video on a good little tool that I've acquired. It's a random orbital sander. I know a lot of you guys out there have got the Festool and the Merkers like myself, because doing interiors you need a dust-free environment, and they're absolutely fantastic, the Merkers and the Festool. You can't really, there's not really much between the two makes. But today I want to concentrate on something else which I think is really important in your toolkit basically. Now, there's times when you're restricted by the hose off the extractor and it's not really ideal to use one. So specifically for exterior use this today, so I went out and I purchased a Makita random orbital sander. It's an 18 volt. And it was just the body only. I think it cost me about 85 UK pounds. Obviously you can buy the battery separate, and you can also buy the sander, and it comes in a type of sustainer. I don't think it's called a sustainer, but it's similar, and it does attach to sustainers. So somebody was asked, wondering and asked the question whether or not they can attach to sustainers. The answer simply is yes. They don't attach the exact same way, but I just wanted, before I get the sander out, I just want to demonstrate how the sustainers attach to the Makita carrier box. So if you can see it here, they have clips on the top. Now, don't think you can do it the other way around. I think you have to put the other cases on top of the Makita case, and I'll show you why. So these are the clips that attach to the sustainer. So on the sustainer you have these at the bottom, just like the Makita. So what I'll do is I'll undo it, and the only thing with these is they're very tight and they're not easy. A lot more fiddly than the sustainers, but they do fasten. So as you can see, yes, they're a bit more robust but a bit harder to take off. So obviously that just removes. Don't try and take these off then, you won't get your thumb in there to be able to get them off, but it does release. So these little things slide up and down. Get it a bit closer. These slide up and down and they're adjustable. So you can go to the top, or you can fasten them. I don't know why you would need to do it the other way, but there you go. So let's open the box. Let's see what's in the box with this sander. So this is the Makita orbital sander. What I'm going to do today, I'm just going to quickly show you it working on this table, which I've got to restore. So there you have it. Bit of dust in it still. Right, so there you go. It's the Makita 18 volt sander. If you want to save some dust, they're not brilliant. The bag attaches like so on there, but like I say, they're not that efficient. To be honest, I think they're a bit of a waste of time, bit of a gimmick. If you want to be dust free, you have to go the extractor route. These are really they don't really do the trick. So these sanders, let me just go through a few things. It's hook and loop system. I use Abrinet, which I use for my Mercaderos. It's the 125mm size, so the smaller of the two sizes, and they go on exactly the same system as the Abrinet hook and loop, so you won't have any problems. I've used Abrinet, I've used this a good few times, and it's not worn down. It's actually not worn down as quick as what the Mercaderos does, strangely enough. So anyway, so that's that. Right, so on the sander itself, I mean, they're a bit worn these now, but you've got an on and off switch, and you've got speed. So you press the button again, slows down, press it again, slows down again. Now the next one will just go on to full whack. It's a 3-speed setting. So there you go. Right, so I'll turn that off. There you go. Right, so for me, I've got all Makita gear, drills, planes, etc. And I've already got a set of the batteries, so I can just interchange the batteries on this and my other equipment. So they just slip on like that, as easy as that. Like I say, you've got different size abronets. What I like to do is, if I need to get in tight corners, what I tend to do is I put a 150 abronet on the 125. This is something else that I can do on the Merca as well, the Mercaderos. And you get that overlap. So when you're going into corners, it folds over the corner, and so it just ensures that you get all of the surface that you're going for. Because the pads are soft, these pads are even softer than the Mercaderos. It's like a sponge, and you can just get right tight in the spaces. It's ideal. So there you go. Just going to show you a bit of a demonstration now. It's 190 watt. Now I don't think that's exact. It's 190 watt output, but I think they say that it's the equivalent of a 500 watt. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but it is quite powerful, and you do get, they say, 22 minutes out of a charge. I'd probably say I've had more than that, if I'm honest with you. I'll give you an example. This particular sander is perfect for doing fascia boards and soffits. So when you're up a ladder, as you can see, it's really handy, it's ergonomical. I can just carry it up the ladder. I can, you know, give it a good key on the fascia boards and the soffits. I can do the garage, you know, the garages. I can do a front door, I can do frames, I can do garage doors. And I'd say out of one battery, even though I always have a spare battery, so I can get like 50 minutes to an hour out of 2 batteries, which is enough just to give everything a key. Better get the sander actually, the pad. Get the other pad. Right, there you go, let's get a pad on. Right, okay. So they're ideal for exteriors is what I'm saying, they're absolutely perfect. Like I say, 22 minutes minimum I'd say, and that's on full power. Right, here we go. Right, there you have it. It makes light work of that. Now, I say it's perfect for giving things a key, but as you can see, it does more than a key, doesn't it? But that's just giving you an idea of how, you know, it's powerful enough. You don't need to go out and buy one of these fancy new cordless Festoons, that have exactly the same battery power apparently. £300–400 or whatever they are. There's no bloody point. Like I say, 85 quid. You'd be daft not to get one of these. Honestly, they're really handy. So this video is just for just to help everybody out there, stop you wasting money basically. So yeah, thanks guys, I'll see you later.